Brothers, Polynesian Connection, the Samoans, they're all done their damage to this tag team, but they're still the champions. However, if you notice, you don't see their belts. They will not bring their belts up to ringside anymore. They refuse to let them be shown, except if a major magazine is covering the match. They feel why tarnish the belts. That's their opinion. Right now, execution number 1 working on Jim Finnegan. Execution number 2 right above the broadcast booth. And throws Finnegan into the ropes. Martinez gets to come into the match. Ooh, elbow. Execution number 1 waiting for Finnegan to come out to him. Didn't think he just didn't want to wait anymore and ran right into him. Choking him on the ropes. Martinez will get the minute to come into this match. And he drives that neck right down to the ropes. Finnegan right near his corner. Why doesn't he tag? Martinez trying to get into this match. Maybe he can do more against these two. Finnegan, not the most successful wrestler in the National Wrestling Federation, which is why this is a non-title match. Martinez now coming in. Let's see how well he does. Right next to someone jumps in from behind. Belly-to-belly suplex. Well executed. This man applies it almost as well as anybody else, if not as well as anybody else in professional wrestling. I can't exactly pick up what he's yelling. Execution number 2 just pointed at me and told me, watch this one, Heyman. Let's see what happens. Big clothesline. Execution number 1 now stalking his man. He knows he has the match. Here comes execution number 2. Tags in. Watch the teamwork now. Double teamwork. Execution number 2 all over his man. This match was over 3 minutes ago, let me tell you. Conspicuous in his absence, Damian Kane, adding to the rumor that he was no longer managing this tag team. What's going on here? Punching. Rumor has it that Damian Kane is no longer the executioner's manager. However, he's the one that signed his contract. What is going on now? This is something they've never done before. Picks the man up. What are they doing? Clothesline from the second row. A clothesline from the second row. Count as high as you want. This match is over.
Big Bubba, and that Big Bubba's not going to be here tonight.
Well, see, if I didn't know but one person, that may be a problem. But like I said, I had 2 or 3 different people that wanted to collect that money. $25, big money, but they wanted to come get you. So whether Big Bubba's here, it don't matter. Because like I said, I got something for you, and I guarantee you, he gonna yank that mask right off of your head, Jack. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Now, Nick, it's 2 on 1. What is Tommy Rich doing?
I don't know. I got out of the way of that one quick.
They've got him
He's in big trouble. Oh, no, he's in the ring with both of them. Dirty Rhodes. Wait a minute. Grizzly Boone.
Grizzly Boone.
What's Grizzly Boone doing out here?
Grizzly Boone.
He just nailed Dirty Rhodes, and he's coming in. Well, the assassin's all over him. Whoa.
Now he's gone in. This is the surprise Tommy Rich had. Look at him pick up the assassin. Oh, no. Here comes this one. He's got him. He's got it. Now he's going after the mask. And down on the floor, we've got Dirty Rhodes, who got hit with that knocker and is still down.
He just walked up and bopped him right on the top of the head. Dropped
He's
him
going
like
after the mask.
Uh-oh.
He's got it. He's getting it off.
Uh-oh.
He's getting it off.
This could be it for the assassin.
This will be it. We're finally going to get
the mask.
He got it. He got it.
He got the mask.
He got the mask
Let's see if we can see his face.
Wait a minute. Get the camera on him.
Face. Dirty Rhodes.
Get the camera on the assassin.
Dirty Rhodes just pulled that top shirt up over his head. I don't think I didn't get a good look at his face.
Tommy.
Tough lady to beat. Liz Chase now. Picking one near a drop. I wouldn't call this match as to the winner if you paid me to. It's too close. I'd like to say Wendy Richter, because the odds are that Wendy wins almost every match, but I would never bet against Liz Chase. I've only seen her lose once, and the circumstances were questionable, and she is just so mean, so tough, so bad. She's lost quite a bit of weight. She's in deep training. She's been lifting weights. She has those gloves on her hand. I have no idea why. Now she's bringing in Wendy the hard way. Wendy now blocking it, and now she brings it back to Liz Chase. Wendy Richter coming back into the ring, and Liz is down. And now Wendy wants a piece of Liz. Now she remembers why they had waited 3 years to fight. Now she remembers the grudge from North Carolina and the Texas terror of women's wrestling. Picks Liz up and drives her into the mat. And Liz is feeling the effects of that one. Wendy now picking her up, body slam, suplex. That was the most unusual suplex I have seen in a while. Wendy now picking her up again. She says, one more time. Throws her into the ropes. Wendy, wrap around clothesline. That should be it. Liz is down. 1, 2. That's surprising. My hat's off to Liz Chase. She is one cat fighter. Wendy now driving her down. Wendy getting upset. Wendy Richter throwing her into the corner. Liz trying to, what is this? Wendy trying to hold her. Oh, punch to the midsection. Turned down by her here. Wendy Richter now. Pile driver. No. That's it. Whoa. I don't believe.
Hard thing, because each one of them is giving away a little bit in strength, and they know that. So what they're doing, they're keeping him close to that corner so they can both work in and out of the ring on him.
I think one thing that makes these Nightmares so successful is that they know when to be offensive wrestlers and they know when to be defensive wrestlers. They started off very cautious, feeling their man out, and then when they got that opening, boom, they both pour it on, and they pour it on heavy. Right now, that Thomas is in big trouble. He better get over there and make that tag.
Still doing that heavy-duty double teaming. Now, those knees right in the small of the back and over on the kidney side, kidney area there. You know what? I don't care how big and strong you are. That's going to take its toll.
Yeah.
It might take a few pounds off of that deadlift you fellas were talking about, too.
I did some checking since last week, Mr. Hunter, now that you bring that up, and it seems that Thomas Ivy can do well over 600 pounds in a deadlift.
Possibly at this moment he would have a little trouble approaching that.
He has a chance. He makes the tag.
Here comes Greg.
Good boot. Oh, he's fired up. Look at him go. They make the tag. And he's on him before he even gets to the ropes. He's on both of them.
Greg Brown's got adrenaline flowing right now, and he's taking on both men. Now, the referee is right now trying to get Thomas Ivy out of the ring.
Greg knows how important this match is, and he's taking the fight to him.
Here goes Greg Brown.
Drop down. Oh!
What was that?
He looked like he'd come over the top with a clothesline. They got the 3 count.
He came over the top rope with a clothesline. The referee, you know, is
Armstrong, big neck breaker.
As much as I like the Nightmares, Nick, I see some things in the Armstrong brothers that I really admire. If you notice how Steve Armstrong at this point keeps rolling over to his face, you can't pin a man on his face, and he knows that instinctively, and that's the mark of greatness.
Absolutely. Good wrestler has that instinct. Ooh, beautiful power slam, and this could be it. 2, so close. That was about a 2.5 there, Rock. And the Nightmare back up, big boot to the midsection. Steve's in serious trouble. He's got to somehow get over there and make a tag. Big body slam. And here goes the Nightmare. He's going to the top. He's going to the top. Steve's to his feet. Whoa, Steve catches him up there. Steve's got him stuck up there on that top turnbuckle. He's got him stuck. He brings him over. Big slam off the top rope. And Steve is back down. Now the Nightmare and Steve Armstrong are down. The other Nightmare coming down the apron. Good gut shot. He's trying to fight for that corner, Rock.
Nick, you know, I'm surprised at the Nightmare.
Here comes Scott Armstrong. Big rights, big chop, boom. He's picking up the slack now where Steve's been hurt and changing the tide of this battle. Big rights. I tell you, both of these men, when they were fresh and they come in and they fight an awful hard battle, even against two men. The Nightmare backs him into the ropes. It's a struggle back and forth. It looks like they've cut Scotty off now. Ooh, big suplex. Steve back into the ring. 2. There's a 3 count. A 3 count has been made, and we have new Deep South Tag Team Champions. The hometown boys from Marietta, Scott and Steve Armstrong. Big shoulder to the midsection. And right now, Grizzly Boone, whoa! That big left hand on top of the head. Whoa, and there goes Mike Golden's head into the top turnbuckle. And it looks as if Grizzly Boone may turn the tide here, Rock.
Grizzly Boone is upset.
He's got him in the corner. Whoa, he whipped him out of that corner. Mike Golden high into the air and down on that back, and now Grizzly Boone is fired up. He fires him off the ropes, hits him with a big elbow. Drops Mike Golden down to the canvas. Grizzly Boone starting to make his move.
He must have trouble seeing, Nick, because he's moving in a little too slow. A wrestler like Mike Golden, with his experience, will be up and back on him again.
Well, it looks as if Miss Fantasy's trying to pull Golden out of the ring. There goes Boone, stepping through, reaching to grab him. Oh, ooh, a slap right in the face.
Now, Grizzly ought to pay attention.
A slap right in the face.
Grizzly had better pay attention to what's going on in the ring. He's being counted. Now, Miss Fantasy is in the ring.
Well, Grizzly's right after her. She's trying to get Mike up. Uh-oh, she may have bit. Uh-oh, she trips over Golden. And Grizzly Boone has Miss Fantasy. He scoops her up. Oh, he gives her a big old kiss. He said if she interfered, he'd give her a big old kiss right on the lips. And he did it. Oh, Miss Fantasy gets kicked. Whoa, and here's the Nightmares.
Now it's going to be 3-on-1, unfortunately.
The Nightmares are on Grizzly Boone. He didn't see him coming from behind. Mike Golden's starting to get to his feet. He's back on his feet now. Oh, they've got Grizzly Boone down. Miss Fantasy's in there directing that traffic. The Nightmares holding him down.
And here goes Mike Golden down to the top row.
Oh, no. Here he goes.
This is the only way they could do anything to hurt Grizzly Boone, I'll tell you right now.
Well, 3-on-1. Ooh! A big knee right across the throat of Grizzly Boone. Now they switch.
Wait a minute. Now
they got a chain reaction going here, it looks like. Ooh! Now the Nightmare comes off. Look, the other Nightmare shoots up. They've got a chain reaction going. They're trying to put Grizzly Boone out of professional wrestling. Oh! That's 3 big knees off the ropes. If anyone in the back can hear this monitor, please come out. Grizzly, oh, you see the blood coming from Grizzly Boone right now. The 3 men are all over him. Here comes some help from the back. Here comes Don Sanders, Glenn Holbrook, Ranger Ross, Greg Brown, Greg Evans, a whole host of wrestlers. Steve Lawler, and the Nightmares and Mike Golden and Miss Fantasy. They beat a hasty retreat when some help comes along.
Rich is winding up number 4 with a big windup. Oh, a little leverage. Miss Fantasy made good her promise. She said that she was going to make Tommy Rich pay, and she has done all of that. The rest of the hit squad is into the ring now, and they're all bringing belts. Now, this wasn't part of the agreement, but they're all in there with belts, including Miss Fantasy, and they're all putting some stripes on Tommy Rich. He'll look like a Bengal tiger after this. And Nick Patrick jumped in to shield Tommy Rich, and now they've taken Nick Patrick's bad leg. The knee he had surgery on is in danger because they have him in a toehold on that knee. And the assassin just came into the ring. The assassin just came into the ring. The assassin's cleaning house. I mean, he's throwing punches like a wild man, right and left, and they're bailing out of that ring like a covey of quail. They're scattering. And Miss Fantasy comes back for one more whack at. Oh, and she hit the assassin. Oh, that may have been the wrong move. And she tried again. Well, there's a boot to the posterior, and now, oh.